I'm Manisha Ram.
And I'm Robbie St. Jean, and this is the Cougar News.
Someone is very bright. Step into the light so the Riddler can see you. Forwards, it is heavy. Backwards, it is not. What is it?
We're going to start things off with the fifth quarter with Kaylin Tupaola and Coach Wiedeker.
Hi, I'm Kaylin Tupaola, and I'm here with Coach Wiedeker. So, how do you feel about the upcoming season?
Well, we basically
Cool. So, are there any players that we should be maybe looking out for?
well, we have, like I said, we have 4 returners, and really it remains to be seen about who's really going to stand out and step up. I think this is more a team than I'm really watching. So I think what's exciting is from game to game, who's going to stand out and maybe lose this week.
Okay, so we're in a new conference. Thanks, Coach. So, kids,
That was really interesting.
it really was. Now, staying on basketball with Kaylin Tupaola, let's go see the girls' basketball game recap of the Oak Harbor game. Hey guys, it's Kaylin Tupaola here, and I am on the bus on our way to Oak Harbor with the JV and varsity girls' basketball team, and we're getting ready to play the Wildcats for our season opener, and I think we're all pretty pumped here, so let's go Cougars! Woohoo!
After traveling over the majestic Deception Pass Bridge, the Cougar women took to the court to take on the Wildcats in a non-conference contest. The Cougar junior varsity was the first to step onto the court, losing a hard-fought battle 30-35. In the varsity game, senior Natalie Neer led all scorers with 37 points in the 59-44 win, breaking the school record for three-point shots in the process.
I'm here with the Lakewood girls basketball team, and we just beat Oak Harbor 57-42. We are 1-0. Oh, and
By the way,
I beat the three-point record. That was super cool, and congrats to Natalie Neer for breaking the three-point record. You go, Nat.
And now we're going to send you over to the Wizard of Weather with his post-Thanksgiving report.
Hello, it's the Wizard of Weather coming to you live from Lakewood's new workout center, shaving off those holiday pounds. For the weather forecast this week, look for some heavy perspiration, or should I say precipitation, and have a good week.
Yeah, it's tough getting off those holiday pounds.
It sure is. And for those of you who weren't at Wednesday's assembly, here are some recaps from the White Hatter.
Thank you. Good morning.
And to me, they look like little witches' coats, right? Because they got their cell phones like, it's unbelievable. And did you guys know that texting is a Canadian invention? You're welcome. All right, most of you are going, yeah, you're Canadians.
This is an iPhone 6S. It's more than a phone. It's an iPhone. Oh, it's my precious. I reply back to him, counting him 2. Blink, 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 blink.
But most of you sitting in this room know that this stuff is wrong. Most of you
Use your cell phones. Fourth promise. Some of you are going, shit! Told you there was going to be a surprise. Hello. It's me! Am I going to out who those students are? No, I'm not going to do that. Now, there's a difference between drama and cyberbullying. Here's what drama looks like. I don't like your boyfriend, I don't like your hair. Ew. Well, I don't like your boyfriend, I don't like your hair, and I don't like your nails. Ew. Oh, yeah? Yeah. 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 Drama. And girls between grades 6 to 10, they can be cat-like to one another. Some of them can be real drama queens. But there's a difference between drama and cyberbullying, as you will see in today's presentation. See, we now know that colleges and universities are looking at your social networks and using them as filtering mechanisms to help them make a decision. Are you the type of high school athlete that I want coming to my college, my university to play on my team just based upon what it is you're doing in your social networks? It's going to take you someplace, and as soon as you click on it, boom, you end up on a porn site by accident. By complete accident, hands up. Yeah, and as soon as you end up on that site, what happens next? Here comes mom and dad walking in the room, you're going, ah! X, 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 X. But every time you hit that X, more popping up on the screen, you're going, ah! How many of you ever had that happen? Hands up. I call that being caught in a tornado. I'm in a tornado! Get me out of this thing! Things are never deleted. That's why I say to you guys, when you guys upgrade your phones, never trade in your old phones. Never do that. Take your old phones, hit them with a hammer, throw them in a microwave like Hillary Clinton did. To date, Beth and I have now presented over 300,000 middle school and high school students from across Canada and the United States. And as of 3 days ago, we've now saved our 132nd student from committing suicide.
Overall, how do you think today went with both the presentations?
It was awesome. You know what? Every school I go to, including this school, I think a lot of the kids have a little trepidation coming in, like, 2 hours? Are you kidding me? What's this old guy going to teach me? You know, wearing a funny white hat and that kind of stuff. It's just going to be another one of those, don't do this, don't do this. You know, grown-ups telling us what to do kind of thing. But I think very quickly the students here learned that I'm not that way inclined and that wasn't my presentation style. And it was really kind of cool to see how they were captured for 2 hours. They were mine for 2 hours. And the amount of feedback that I've had from your students via social media, they're sending me messages, has been astounding. I'm honored with some of the things that the students from the school have been saying and how much they really enjoyed it. And a couple of them said it even changed their lives, I mean, which is really cool for me to hear.
Okay. And for anyone who either missed the presentation or wasn't here for it, what's the basics that they should probably know?
I think the most important thing to know about my presentation is that everything we do online, no matter what our privacy settings, is public, permanent, searchable, exploitable, copyable, and for sale. Nothing is ever private. And as a result of that, we got to be careful about what we're doing online, because really the biggest issue for us in the past, it used to be what we call sexual predation, where people were concerned about you guys doing sexually inappropriate things online with pedophiles, right? And although that's a reality, it's a rarity, the bigger issue right now is your digital dossiers and how what you're doing online is affecting you when you're trying to get into a college, university, or even a job. So we need to get you guys to understand and think a little differently, to understand that there is no such thing as privacy. And once you understand that rule, then we can use that social media to our advantage rather than our disadvantage.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you for talking.
You are very welcome. And
it was
thank
a
you.
pleasure.
And thank you for the invite down here to your school. We had a really good time.
Awesome. Thank
Have
you.
a great day. Bye
You
now.
too.
Wow, the White Hatter was amazing. He was super informative and inspirational.
He really was. And now we're going to take you to our news segment with Jalen Freeby, the Seven Lakes Traffic Report.
Hi, I'm Jalen Freeby here with the Seven Lakes Traffic Report. Traffic is looking a little bit hairy today. Make sure to drive safe, Lakewood.
You heard her, Lakewood. Stay safe. Well, that's all we have for you today, Lakewood.
Have a great day.